Hey, what's up, Manna family? My name is Elliot, and I'm so looking forward to sharing your morning manna with you this week. Have you ever driven through the fog? I'm talking about fog where you can barely see what is right in front of you, and you definitely can't see what's at a distance. Well, here at Manna, we say that you've been created by a perfect God for a precise purpose. And this is absolutely true. God has a purpose for each and every single one of us that is beyond whatever we can think or imagine. But moving toward your God-given purpose can sometimes feel like driving through the fog. This week, I'm going to share 6 insights on moving toward a purpose you may not fully see. I believe that you can confidently walk toward your God-given purpose even when you don't fully see it. And let me say this, you're not alone. Paul wrote it this way. In 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 12, he says, "Now we see things imperfectly, like puzzling reflections in a mirror." Now, in the first century, mirrors were not like the mirrors we have today. They were made of polished bronze, so they weren't as clear back then than they are now. But I'll continue. "But then we will see everything with perfect clarity. And all that I know is partial and incomplete. But then I will know everything completely, just as God now knows me completely." Today, I want us to understand 2 things. Everyone has the same general purpose, and we all have a precise, tailor-made purpose. Our general purpose is to know God and to make Him known. In Matthew 28, verses 18 through 20, Jesus commissioned His disciples, and therefore all of us, to go and do what? Make disciples. Acts 1:8, this is just another version of that Great Commission, which says that we are all to be witnesses to the world around us. So we can say that every believer's general purpose is to, now some of you heard this before, love God, love each other, and love the world. In other words, to know God and to make Him known. Now this is vital for us as believers to understand. We all share the same general purpose, and we also have a precise purpose. David wrote in Psalm 57 verse 2, "I cry out to God Most High, to God who fulfills His purpose for me." And Paul wrote this in Ephesians 2:10, "For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared for us in advance for us to do." Our precise purpose is connected to our general purpose. Oftentimes, fog begins to set in when we treat them mutually exclusive, as if they're separate from one another, but they're not. They're connected. So the first way to move toward the purpose you don't fully see is to understand that your general purpose, to know God and to make Him known, is connected to God's precise purpose for you. Tomorrow, we'll take a look at the second way you can move toward your God-given purpose, even if you don't fully see it. See you tomorrow.